Hello friends, welcome to the Trading Temple channel. Today we're going to talk about the ICP chart because it's the only coin that's really showing it's a leader in the crypto market, and that's ICP. As you can see today, ICP has gone up by almost 40% and its price has reached $5.50. And over the past 4 days, ICP's price has gone up by almost 105%, making it the best performer in the crypto market. Pretty much in just these past few days. Well, as you can see on the right side of the screen, the entire crypto market is almost all red and the market is bleeding. And this is great news for those who like ICP enthusiasts, long-term ICP investors. As you can see, we've talked a lot about ICP in recent times. Over the past week, we were bullish about it breaking through this channel, but we weren't 100% or even 90% bullish as long as the price was moving below this heavy resistance. In the previous video, we basically said that when it hits this resistance, we're going to get a rejection, and that's exactly the rejection we got. ICP's price dropped by 10% and came down to this support level, and fortunately, just as we predicted, we said if it holds this support, that's very good, and there's a chance it could go up and break out, and that's exactly what happened. And on the other hand, if we look at the moving averages, we can clearly see that it was the 50-day moving average that managed to save ICP yesterday, and its price closed above the 50-day moving average. And with the candlestick it formed today, it has practically smashed through both the 200-day and 100-day moving averages, and has also broken through this very strong resistance. Well, one issue in this market right now for ICP is that it's really difficult for ICP to go up on its own and set new all-time highs. With the movement it has had here, as you can see on the right side of the screen, most coins are in the red. Bitcoin itself has dropped 5% today alone, and its price has reached close to $100,000, and the entire crypto market, almost all altcoins, are in a bear market. That's the situation right now. The only coins that are currently in a bull market, that is the top coins, are just Bitcoin and Ethereum, which were close to their all-time highs, and also XRP, although that one is now quite far from its all-time highs. Right now, the only coins leading the market are Zcash and ICP. Well, as I mentioned, what we see on the chart is that it has broken through this multi-month resistance. It was a very strong resistance that coincided with the moving averages. And another interesting thing that ICP has just created is this volume. I've never seen this kind of volume in ICP before. This is the largest volume ICP has ever had since the time ICP was launched and its coin was released. You can see that today it has made its biggest volume, and this is really something extraordinary. And fortunately, as I said, for now, it's still above this resistance. But personally, I'd like to tell you to be a bit cautious. It might be a little risky in this area. Why is that? Because the entire crypto market is in the red and ICP is the only coin that has gone up a lot right now. And if it loses this support level that it has just formed here, things could get very difficult for it. Well, in the short term, what I see for ICP is that if the crypto market keeps going down like this, I personally think ICP is going to have some kind of pullback. There's a chance the price will drop to this area and form a flag. There are a few scenarios. The first is that it might form a flag and then go up, which would be the best scenario for ICP. But it depends on how the market performs. And if ICP really dumps and the crypto market also dumps hard, meaning if Bitcoin drops back toward $90,000, ICP's price could experience a sharp decline and come down to test this area. In this case, if ICP comes back to this area and tests it, it's very important for ICP to be able to hold this zone. You know what I mean? Basically, it needs to be able to hold these moving averages that come a bit lower and maintain this nice support level. If the movements that ICP makes are sharp, meaning it drops quickly like this, that's really dangerous, and things could get very risky for ICP. The price of ICP might break through this support and go lower. The movement we're considering is a simple one. If it comes down slowly, that's a good move. So it can come here and test this support. That's one scenario. Another scenario, as I mentioned, is that the price goes up a bit more. It also tests this other strong resistance, forms a small flag here, waits for the market to go up a bit, and then it can break through this area and move higher. If it manages to break through this resistance, which is around $6.50, there really isn't any major resistance ahead for ICP until the price gets close to $10. You could almost say it could go up another 100% from here if it breaks this resistance. In the short term, we might see a pullback. It depends on the market. If the market can recover and turn bullish, that's very good for ICP. But in the short term, we might see a slight pullback. Now, how far this pullback might drag ICP down isn't clear. But the only thing that matters for ICP investors is that this level shouldn't be lost. This support level will be the best support level for ICP, and it must be maintained because ICP did a very tough job breaking through this resistance and also smashing through these moving averages to move higher. Now it needs to hold this area. That was the latest update on ICP. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And don't forget that the trading game is never 100% certain. Everything is tied to probability. Until the next video, goodbye.